Hi everybody, I'm Allie and this is the YNR chat vlog for Sunday, December 7th, and I just wanted to start out by saying a quick hello to Roma. She emailed me from Jamaica, which I thought was really cool, just to kind of say hi. Sometimes I forget that other people are actually watching this because I'm just sitting in a room talking to myself, so it's kind of neat. I think it's actually very cool that we can all kind of come together around the Young and the Restless and kind of talk about this, and it's sort of a shared experience for people all around the world. So I think that's really cool. So I just wanted to start out by saying hi and thank you to everybody who is watching and subscribing. Okay, let's get down to business because it is Jabot Takeover time, and the new CEO of Jabo Cosmetics is Gloria. No, Jeff. No, Billy. No, Jack. No, Ashley. It was a roller coaster of a week. It was like just when we thought we knew what was going to happen, bam, change of plans. With Ashley coming out on top, actually, making the final checkmate on Jack and becoming the new CEO, throwing a big wet towel, by the way, on Jack's plans to make his tool of a 25-year-old brother, Billy, the head honcho of a major corporation. Drama! You love it. That's why we love it. The entire time, though, I kept thinking, gosh, you know, if any of these people involved in the takeover actually cared about the state of Jabo, they wouldn't have had this entire drama thing going on at the stockholders meeting. Because if I were a stockholder attending a meeting like that, I would drop those shares so quickly before the stuff really started to hit the fan, but that wouldn't be very fun TV now, would it? But I kind of wanted to focus in a little bit on Billy, because I think that Billy is really a key player here. He's really the swing vote, and he's in a unique position. I think it's pretty interesting because he was clearly unsure about participating in this takeover because, for one thing, he is pretty much going to screw over his mother. He's going to lose his chances with the girl that he really, really likes and who he's been trying to get with for a long time. I mean, he's pretty much ruined his chances with Lily. This is just really a terrible position for Billy, being forced to choose sides. And so I'm kind of wondering, if not for Jack's bribery, would Billy have participated in the whole takeover at all? I mean, I think that there is a part of him that is an Abbott. He wants the power. He wanted to, I mean, he's resentful that his mother promoted Cain over him, so I think he wanted that level of revenge. He certainly is Jack's brother. But I do kind of wonder if it weren't for Jack going on and on about how he funded Billy's lavish lifestyle in Hong Kong, and now Billy owes him the opportunity to play kind of behind the scenes at Jabo. I just wonder if none of that were a factor, would Billy have actually done it? And if Jack continues to be neutralized by Ashley, will Billy continue to hold up his part of the deal? I just see him as a really key player in all of this. He's a little bit quiet at the moment, but I can see him coming up and really playing a very big role. But of course, none of this is going to make any difference. The whole thing is going to be blown to smithereens the second that everyone realizes that Katherine is still alive. So now Katherine is still trying to fit into her life as Marge at the diner. Very, very hilarious. But one thing that I keep wondering is, why is it that nobody who has come into the diner has seen in the papers that Katherine Chancellor has died and is noticing that Marge looks a little bit like Katherine Chancellor? I mean, Katherine is this famous face, and her death, I mean, it rocked the world. People worldwide knew about this, and so it's just kind of, I'm surprised that nobody else has made that connection yet. Any of the regulars that are coming into the diner, like Murph, don't you read a newspaper? No, Allie, stop trying to be so realistic. It's ruining everything. But anyway, so this week Jana discovered that Kevin had kept some money from Katherine, which I think is an interesting piece. And also we have Amber, who is still continuing to breathe down Kevin's neck. I think it would be an interesting twist if it was Kevin who ended up discovering that Katherine is working in this diner, and that would give him a dilemma. If he knew that Katherine Chancellor was still alive, would he tell people? If he told people, he would end up losing the money, he would lose his mother's stake in Jabo and certainly his promised promotion, but if he doesn't tell that he saw her, maybe he would end up losing Jana. I just think that would be an interesting way to take the storyline, but we also have the emerald ring factor, which is probably more of a realistic scenario. All week last week, Pearl, the other lady in the diner, was going on and on to Katherine and Marge about the ring, the grand diamond emerald ring that she has on her finger. It was getting to the point of irritating. I'm thinking, like, just let it go, okay? You know, it's just pretend it's junk jewelry, let it go. So all week she's going on and on about the ring, only to turn around and steal it. So I don't know, is the ring gonna end up in a pawn shop somewhere? And now that Nikki has reported the ring stolen, I'm kind of wondering if maybe the police will end up finding the ring in a pawn shop or finding it somewhere, and maybe that will lead Nikki and the police straight to Katherine. We'll see. Okay, so I actually have a lot to talk about this week, and YouTube has that pesky 10-minute time limit on video uploads, so I'm going to break this into 3 parts. So this is the end of part 1 of my vlog for Sunday the 5th, but again, there's a lot happening in GC this week, and I have a lot more to talk about, so please do come back and join me for parts 2 and 3. I'll see you then!